So by now you've probably heard about Microsoft intending to buy Activision Blizzard King and Sony intending to buy Bungie. I had some time to gather my thoughts about both of them and wanted to throw my hot take into the ether. There's a lot to talk about, so let's tackle Bungie first since it's newer. Now, at first glance, this doesn't make any sense because Bungie and Sony made it pretty clear that they're staying multi platform, and Bungie is not under PlayStation Worldwide Studios, but it'll be a independent subsidiary. Now, later on, once the deal closes, they could change that. Maybe they're just saying that now, but take that. We should take them at their word right now. So it's going to be multi-platform. Could just be like Mojang and Minecraft under Microsoft. Can't really know for sure until the deal closes and they announce their new IP. For me personally, I do not care for Destiny, so this situation does not do much for me. Hopefully, Sony curates Bungie as a studio because we know they had some toxic work culture back in. There's an article that came out in December of 2021, and it's just like the Activision Blizzard stuff. So I'll tackle that in that section. Now, PlayStation gets expertise in the live service industry, games industry, something that they have been lacking for some time now. They can also use the PlayStation Pictures to develop Destiny into a TV series or a TV series or a movie. From the outsider's perspective, this is a really strange acquisition, but Jim Ryan and all those guys at Sony know what they're doing. So there's probably something we're not really seeing, or maybe it's just that they just wanted their own Minecraft. All the revenue and all that stuff, you get more fans for your shareholders, you get all those Bungie accounts now, all that jazz. It's kind of weird, but they know Sony knows what they're doing. Now onto the big one that shocked the world: Microsoft intending to buy Activision Blizzard King for pretty much $70 billion. Another industry-changing move just after purchasing ZeniMax. Crazy moves for us Xbox fans. This holds a great amount of potential. Before we talk about all that and the game stuff and the exclusivity stuff, we should talk about how Activision Blizzard King totally has a terrible work culture in pretty much all their studios. So hopefully, when this acquisition closes, Bobby Kotick and the board will be out, and then Xbox and Microsoft can empower those teams at the studios to do what they want. Now, Xbox and Microsoft don't have the best track record, but for us so far, with all the other studios they bought, we've heard nothing but good things. But maybe down the line, the years have passed. Phil Spencer's gone from Microsoft. The new Xbox leadership team falters like it did in the Xbox One era. We just don't know. Sure, it sucks that the board and Bobby Kotick are getting a bunch of money from this, but there's still hope for the state of California to hand out appropriate punishments. It sucks because we can't really do anything, and he's gonna get money either way. If the deal fails, he'll get they have to pay like $3 billion to Activision Blizzard, but hopefully we get the acquisition, not just like a fanboy perspective, but for the potential that Microsoft and Xbox will be better for the people at those studios. Now it's time for the hard pivot. The potential of the games coming. Now, in recent times, most of the Activision studios have become a Call of Duty factory, with each release dipping in quality but still selling a boatload. Like 2 Call of Duties were the best-selling games in the US last year. Warzone is showing its age. It's got tech debt. It is breaking apart at the seams, you can tell. And that's what you gotta do, I guess, because you had a super successful game and you didn't even know it was going to happen. Because with Cold War, they were supposed to have Breakout again, but they just bolted on every other game to Warzone, and it's breaking apart. Many people want to see the end of the Call of Duty yearly cycle, myself included. In my opinion, all of this hinges on Warzone 2, that's been rumored for 2023, to becoming completely standalone with its own operators, season pass, weapons. That way, you don't have to bolt on new stuff every year. You can just have that whole team do their own thing, sort of like Call of Duty Mobile, if I understand right. It does not have to rely on the main games to get content and all that stuff. We won't have to have a new Call of Duty every year because Warzone will be that driver that gets all recent content constantly, like Fortnite does. Hopefully, we can get High Moon, Beanox, Toys for Bob out of the COD machine and to make different types of games again. Now, this is something that could be seen because Phil Spencer and everybody at Xbox are saying we need some more family games, and Toys for Bob does that. So I hope that's what their grand plan is, to slowly get out of the COD cycle for those studios, or beef them up to a point where they can handle Call of Duty support and work on their own game. I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed because this COD stuff won't happen instantly. I see it on Twitter and forums all the time. It's like Phil Spencer will just rip all that support off of Call of Duty to make their own games, and we won't even see those games for like 3 or 5 years. So it's just, to me, it's not going to happen until like 2025. Seems where things can change, since right now it came out that Call of Duty has to be multi-platform till 2023. Today, February 9th, Microsoft made a statement saying they'll keep games coming out for competing platforms like PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. I still say wait until the deal closes, just to actually see what they say, what they do, because Bethesda, they're saying like stuff like this, but then at E3, Starfield was exclusively exclusive. They made that clear, and then pretty much everything is going to be exclusive from Bethesda from now on. Maybe if ZeniMax Online Studios want to make an MMO again, they'll probably make it multi-platforms. That's where I think the statement today is sort of like an out. Say Blizzard, that new Blizzard MMO they announced, maybe that's multi-platform. Maybe the other Blizzard game that's rumored, maybe that's multi-platform because it's online focused. So it's just strange. For the studios things, the only one I see getting out right away or relatively soon is Toys for Bob, because they can make Banjo remakes, they can make Spyro, Crash, all those family games that Xbox is missing for Game Pass. The great potential, because they got like all these great IPs that they can revive. Other studios from Microsoft can jump on those. So it's just crazy world we're living in right now. Games industry's bananas. Hopefully the people at the studios get better workplace environments, get what they want to actually work on instead of just forced onto something. But we'll see what happens. That's my really take about this. It's probably not the greatest of takes, but I just hope everybody at the studios are going to be fine, better than they are now, and we all get great games. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next.